tell me it must do. I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just a reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Kicks it to George. A free ball. Rebounded by Trent. It's Anthony on the take. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
It's hauled in by Oubre.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Embiid misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Oubre inside. And Turner with the block.
And the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Milwaukee now. Drummond grabs the miss. George outside. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Anthony outside. Floats one up. Paul George pulls it in. And here are the Sixers now. Maxey with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Maxey's got 6 points.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere. He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And the 3 off target. The Bucks trail. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Reddish misses. Antetokounmpo inside.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Maxey, here we go. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now. Here's Milwaukee. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages.
Oh! Get you some!
Nice. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Drummond grabs a miss. The Sixers trailing. Here's Edgecombe. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. There's the drive. Oh! Wow! And it's flushed down, and that's jam.
Wow. V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
They've got numbers. Here's Whitmore outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Here's Whitmore outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Outside for Porter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portis with the steal. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Portis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from V.J. Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But You know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 3. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
You can't get careless now or this lead could disappear.
So it's Philadelphia now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Embiid hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you guys.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pass to Whitmore. All sorts of time. Again, Philadelphia.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Porter. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Maxey surveying the D. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. And Grimes pulls it down. Maxey, that's good. 14 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's tipped. It's stolen by Trent. With the teardrop. Too much, Giannis.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Screen by Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Whitmore's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
He can't hit that time. The Sixers lead by 3. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Trent. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. That one's off. That one misses.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Pass to Watford. Kicks it to George. Fires for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good.
And what jumps out about VJ Edgecombe is his defensive abilities, because that's what can be difficult to teach. But he's already a very potent force on that side of the ball.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Leading by 5. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 16 points.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Here's Anthony. And that one, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent. Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Maxey on the wing. 18 points for him. Pass to George. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. Bucks trail by 4. 3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range. Reddish on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. Misses off the inbound. Down low. Philadelphia moving it around. Left side Grimes. Outside Maxey. Back to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Anthony outside. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Pass to Boner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for him. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Anthony misses. Here's George. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Porter in the post. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw is off from Porter. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Deflects the pass. Pass to Embiid. Launches a three. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Anthony. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Milwaukee making a switch here.
How about a big hand for your Sixers, Gm2?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Whitmore. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Bucks trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Edgecombe. And another miss by Philadelphia. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, and leaving no doubt. Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
Rollins, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. Out to Oubre. Embiid, high post. Back to Oubre. From downtown. He's off on that one. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Here's Prince. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out.
Milwaukee 35.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Rollins. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it to George. Pass to Edgecombe. 4 on the clock. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Striding in, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
George outside. Here's Edgecombe. Inside. Fader on the way. The Sixers again can't hit. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Porter. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Oof, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. George has the open look, and he trains the quick shot. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Porter's shot is off. So it's Philadelphia now. Oh, deflected. Now Milwaukee moving it up. An open look for Portis. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Out to Oubre. Softly drops in the floater. Oubre's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's Porter.
76ers foul. Edgecombe. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Anthony up top. That's all.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Number 22.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he can't hit it. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Porter fires. He's off from 3. The Sixers lead by 13. Jacks up a 3. The 3 is in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Maxey pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Prince. Shoots a three. Oh, it misses. Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
You gotta believe in knowing. She back at the house, she freaking too and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out there, Aspen, it's snowing.